So I'm Greg Mack, and this is Mia Lowden, and yes, we're dancers, but more importantly, we are the co-chairs of START, the Science, Technology, and Art Affinity Group, which is now in its second year, and we just wanted to tell you all about the activities that we did in this second year that's built off of the stuff that we did in the first year. So one of the things that we did was bring in speakers to AAAS to talk to us about the intersection of art and science policy, which is what START is all about. So we talked with Dr. Jeffrey Scott, who's the Director of Communication and Marketing for the DC Commission for the Arts and Humanities, and he told us all about how the complexities and difficulties in arts funding actually parallel that in science funding. So it's a very interesting conversation we had with him. We also brought in Sunil Iyengar from the National Endowment for the Arts, who's the Director of Research and Analysis. So we asked him, so what does that mean for you in the arts? What do you do for research and analysis? And we had a great conversation about the parallels involved there. So aside from just bringing speakers in to AAAS to meet with us, we also went out and we met with J.D. Talasek, who is the Director of Cultural Programs for the National Academy of Sciences, because they actually have a program there that tries to bring people in the sciences and the arts together and showcase stuff at the intersection of art and science. And he gave us a great tour of the building and all the art there. They have 2 art exhibits that they showcase and have different programs throughout the year.
In addition to speakers, START had outings to enjoy art. We went to the National Gallery of Art to see the Little Dancer exhibit featuring the groundbreaking statuette of Edgar Degas, and there was also a musical inspired by the statuette, so we had a group outing to go see that to go with the museum trip. At the Innovation Handy Hour, artists used 3D printing and computer-aided laser cutting to make materials for arts and crafts projects. So we made jewelry with 3D printed beads and used this laser-cut wood kit to make, it's called marquetry.
So going back to the cultural programs of the National Academy of Sciences, they also hold events called DASER, or DC Art Science Evening Rendezvous, where they try to bring a panel of scientists and artists together that all focus on some subject, like deep time in geology or the science and performing arts, and we encouraged STARtists to come to those events.
Each year, START plans one major event. So this year, we planned an event with the curator of an exhibit that is currently in the AAAS Art Gallery called Technovisual Art in the Age of Code. So it features 8 artists who use computer programming in their artwork. We worked with AAAS and the curator who works at the National Science Foundation to plan a panel discussion and reception. At the reception, there was a coding demo so that people could try their hand at writing a very simple computer program. And also 2 of the artists and the curator of the exhibit were present to tell the participants about the artwork. Moving forward into our 3rd year, Quinn Spadola and Paul Mungai will be joining me as co-chairs of START. So we're looking forward to another wonderful year of creating and consuming art. So I'd like to very much thank the STARtists who participated in the affinity group and AAAS for supporting us. Thank you.